Okay, in this video tutorial we're going to explain the easiest and fastest way to recover your phone. As you can see, there's a padlock icon in the top left corner, which means your phone has a screen lock and a Google account. We reset our phone, formatted it, and deleted everything. It was already completely ready for us to configure. But we just saw that it has that little padlock in the upper left corner. If that's your case, in this video tutorial we're going to explain all the steps so you can fix it and recover it. What we're going to do is go through this video tutorial step by step without skipping ahead so you don't miss any details. Also, in the video description, in the first pinned comment, we have another completely different method. A method without a PC and a method with a PC. You'll find them in that description and in that first pinned comment. Now, let's connect to a Wi-Fi network to begin the recovery process. What we're going to do is get to the point where that screen lock appears and where that Google account appears. We're going to get to the point where we can start the process of recovering our phone. What we'll be doing is using a fully updated tool that will recover our phone with just one click. There are also methods without a PC. You'll find the PC-free method in the video description and in the first pinned comment. These are updated, easy, and fast methods for those who need them. I recommend that you download the tool we're going to use today. We'll explain where you need to download it and what you need to do before you download or run it. It's recommended that you temporarily disable your antivirus. Why? Because if you don't, the tool will be blocked. But don't worry, we'll explain everything step by step. Click here where it says, "Do not copy." This will take you to the screen lock section, which we forgot to mention. Here it tells you to use a Google account. For those who know their Google account, you have the option to add the email address. Add the email, click Next, then it asks for the password. Enter it. Click Next, and then click Skip. All these options, so that it takes you to the beginning. Yes, but suddenly, let's say you don't remember your email. It also gives you the option of adding the phone number that we have in our email, so we add the phone number. Click Next, we receive a recovery code, we enter it, click Next. Next, Next, and from there we can also access our phone. But let's say you don't know either of those options. Then what we're going to do is go to our PC. Here on our PC, what we're going to do is go to our antivirus software, and what we're going to do here is select the option that says Virus and Threat Protection. Then we disable it. We go here where it says Manage Settings, and then disable the first option that says Real-Time Protection. We have to have it disabled. After we disable it, we're going to go to our Google browser. We're going to do the following. We're going to open our browser and download the program. Let's double-click it. Now we're going to type our official page, which is called Davidcell. Just like it sounds, Davidcell, the page will appear here. It will appear here first, so Davidcell, you type Davidcell. Let's spell it out for some countries where it might be pronounced differently and you can't find it. Davidcell is spelled like this. We're going to spell it letter by letter, so it would be D-E-I-V-I-C-E-L, and you'll find this page. You'll select it here, you'll be able to find many entries of several totally different methods, updated methods. For any other models, go to the last option that appears below. Here you will find this entry that says Davidcell apps. Go here. Then what we are going to do is enter this page. Here we are going to scroll down. On this side you will find many other tools, so we are going to keep scrolling down. Here we will find the tool that we are going to use today. In this video tutorial, this is the tool that we are going to download. When you download the tool, when you unzip it, you will find a file. You will find this one. When you extract it, it will ask for the password. You can find this password here. So, we download the tool. We extract it, it will look like this on your PC. You are going to right-click on it. You are going to run as administrator here. You are going to say yes. Then this little screen will appear. You are going to click next, next and next. Now it is going to install. In some cases, the antivirus may block the tool. What you have to do is restart your PC. Turn off the antivirus again, if it's enabled. If it's disabled, enable it and then disable it. After it runs, it will open, and you'll click here where it says finish. And the program would be opening. In some cases, it happens, because it's happened to me, that it asks for an update. If that's your case, it asks you to update, so restart it. Run it again. Check the antivirus. If it's activated, deactivate it and turn it back on. I mean, if it's deactivated, activate it and turn it back on. Here we're going to use functions just for processors, also for models. We're going to use this Xiaomi, and here we're going to use the Xiaomi Redmi A3 model. Here we're going to select this Xiaomi Redmi A3. Here it will give us the services. Here we're going to select the services. Here. On this side, we're going to be able to click here. Here we're going to be able to find the drivers. We're going to be able to find all the drivers. Here we're going to click here where it says install this last driver, which is very important. Because here it tells us if we have the drivers installed. Here the drivers will appear if they are installed correctly. If they are not installed, you're going to click here, and if all the drivers appear here, you're going to click on install and install and install. If that doesn't work, just set it aside. When you connect your PC, it will appear here. Select it and click install quickly. With all that said, what we're going to do now is the following. We're going to turn off the phone first. We'll turn it off completely, then click here where it says reset FRP. It doesn't say connect phone while it's off. So we'll connect it while it's off and let the program complete its process. Everything will load here. We'll wait here for our phone to finish. When it's finished, it will say FRP reset successful. Now we're going to wait for our phone to turn on. It has restarted. Now we're going to disconnect it. We can disconnect it now and wait for it to take us directly to the home screen. This is to complete the recovery process. with one of the easiest and fastest ways, which is without needing a PC. It's a completely different method. Sorry, using a tool. That would be a method. Completely with this tool, with just one click. We also have a method without a PC in the video description and in the first pinned comment. Now our phone is left with some options. Errors, how we correct these errors. I'll explain why, because it's very important to correct them. If we use this phone as is, we'll remove any SIM card it has. We remove the SIM card. We click here where it says, continue offline, no SIM card. If you have a SIM card, well, you configure it with the internet. We click accept here. We click here on skip. We wait a few seconds, we click here. We click skip, we wait. Well, as we've said, we always have some errors left. How do we correct these errors? Well, by watching the video tutorial to the very end so you don't miss any details and can solve and recover the problem in one of the easiest and fastest ways. We're almost finished. As we've indicated, we also have methods without a PC, several methods that also work for this model. We also have other methods based on processors. You'll be able to find methods by processor in that video description, also in that pinned comment. Well, here it is. As you can see, we're going to turn it off. We're going to turn it on again. If you see the error that remains, that the screen doesn't roll. That's normal. Why? Because we recovered it using this method. What we're going to do is go to settings greater than about phone and tap reset. If we don't have our phone, we'll look for reset here and reset it. Once it's reset and takes us to the home screen, we'll configure it normally again.